Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I just thought I'd come on today to have a quick chat and share with you this little project that I've made. Oh sorry, my camera's wobbling all over the place. I hope you're okay. I'm speaking quite quietly because Brian is off today, so he's about to go and hoover their bedroom, get him doing some chores. Yeah, so we're just taking the kids to school, so I've got a bit of an afternoon to myself now, so I can get some videos done. I'm sorry I haven't been around. I have been putting up videos of what I've made and things for like Steffi, Jude, Laura and things like that for Halloween. I have actually now sort of put my Halloween stuff away and I'm working on Christmas because I'm in 2 advent swaps. One with Jude, one with Steph. I'll be making some bits for some of the peeps, and yeah, so I need to make a start on Christmas. I need to start thinking about the kids and stuff like that. So yes, so I've put my Halloween stuff away, but I just wanted to share with you this last project. I might do another one yet. I'm not sure. It depends on how much time I've got, but I've got some news. So the reason I haven't been on as much as I haven't, do you know what I mean? Anyway, I had some news. I've been, everybody knows that if you watch my channel, you would know that I work in Wilko. I don't work in Wilko anymore. I actually gave my notice in last week. This is my last shift on Saturday. But I live in like a touristy place in Wales. And where I work, it's about 25 minutes to get there. So I've always wanted to work closer to home. Now, close to my home is a lovely area called Saundersfoot. I'm not sure if anybody's heard of it. You might have. So it's Saundersfoot, and guess what? It's just so amazing. I honestly couldn't have dreamed for a better job, but it's in a sweet shop. And oh my God, it's amazing. It's like an old-fashioned, traditional sweet shop. Now, if you watch my channel, you will know that I have always said that I wanted to own my own sweet shop. And I'd have like sweets like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory style, with a ladder that goes against the bookshelf. And there's like all sweets on it in jars. And then I'd have a little bit for like Willy Wonka stuff where it was like the inventive things, like the everlasting gobstopper. And then I'd have a little bit of craft area for and like coffee and stuff like that. That's what I've always dreamed of, that. Always, always, always. Anyway, I now get to sort of do part of my dream because I don't own the shop, but obviously I get to work in there. And it is a proper, old-fashioned, traditional sweet shop. That's the only way I can describe it. It's really small. It's really quirky. It's like, there's like, I can't, like in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the shop that he goes into and he buys his Wonka bar from. It's like that. It's got shelves at the back, and it's got like jars of sweets everywhere, and you name it, it's on there. Obviously you've got like some of the newer sweets, but you have got some of the oldie worldy sweets as well. So like my favourites are like aniseed balls, herbal tablets. You've got the spearmint chews, you've got your chocolate nibbles, you've got all the sherbets in different flavours, you've got your sherbet pips, cola cubes, pineapple cubes, midget gems, anything you could think of is there. They've got a chocolate counter with that, there's all like the Belgian chocolates. They've got a fudge counter. Oh my God, the fudge. But yes, I absolutely love going there. I've been doing I have to work a week's notice in Wilko, but I only work on the weekend. So I've been training during my week in Chobbles, that's what it's called. And I've now just, like I say, I've got my last shift in Wilko on Saturday. So the reason I haven't been on and doing any of the tutorials that I said I was going to do is because I've been obviously trying to rearrange stuff. Because even though it's the same amount of hours that I work in Wilko, it's now, I'm not just confined to weekends, so I get a little bit of weekend time to myself, which is amazing. But it's also time for me and the family and, and my children and Brian, and we get some time together. But yeah, so I have to, it sort of works around the school sort of time. So I have to work it around the school times. I have to start getting breakfast clubs and after school clubs involved and stuff like that. So it's a big, big jump for me. I've always been there for the children. I've always taken them to school. I've always picked them up. I don't like being separated from them. I don't like the thought of me being far away from them. But I needed to do this for myself. So it wasn't just about sort of getting a new job and the money and whatever. It's basically the fact that it's so local is great because I can literally walk to work if I need to. It's so close to my house. Yeah, and basically it gives me more confidence. Like, I think you get sort of stuck in a rut, like, say, I, talk to people in Wilco's and things, but it's generally I go there, come home. But like, I'm sort of, it's coming out of my comfort zone because I'm working around the children, and I'm not going to be, I have to rely like sort of on other people and things, and, like Brian to help me and things, because I'm be working in the shop, and obviously once I'm fully trained I'll be working maybe on my own, so I'm not going to be able to, if the school ring me and say like so and so's ill, I'm not going to be able to sort of just stop and go and fetch them. I'm going to have to sort of rely on Brian and things, and obviously his mum to like look after the kids in the school holidays and stuff. So yeah, it's a big, even though it doesn't sound it, it is a really, really, really big thing for me. But I'm so happy and I'm so excited, and I just love it. I honestly love it. I go into work and I can't wait to go back the following day, which I don't think many people can say. But yeah, I am just so ecstatic, and it's lovely, and I walk in there and the smells, and oh my God, amazing. So yeah, but I just wanted to share that with you. And that is the reason that I haven't been on, because I was nominated to do the 3-box challenge. I was nominated to do the card one as well, but I haven't had a chance to even look at that one. But yeah, Jessica Marvel nominated me to do the 3-box challenge. So once I've done this video, I will come on and I'll do that video, because I've got everything prepped for that. So yeah, so I just wanted to get some videos out there and just explain to you why I haven't sort of been on. I'm still trying to get used to like sort of what days I'm in, because I'm working around the school run at the minute while I'm training. But then I'll be going to full days, so not every day, still part-time. But yeah, it just takes a little bit of organisation. So I've got my planner and everything back out, and I'm just having to be more organised. But I thought I'd just pop on and share that with you. Some people might not even care, really. I don't know, but I just wanted to pop on and just say hello, see how you're all doing, because it feels like ages since I've been on. And I just wanted to share this with you. Now, you've listened to me ramble on enough, but I'm just going to ramble on a little bit more about this. I seen a tutorial, and I can't for the life of me remember what she's called. No, it's gone, completely gone. It's somebody that I can't remember how it came up, but this came up and I thought, oh, that looks like a really cool idea. So I used my Halloween papers, and I had a lot of these left over, the odds and ends. So I thought it's a great way of using these up. So I'll show you what it is now in a minute. It's a 4x4. I think it's about 4x4. Yeah. Double check. Let's have a look. Oh no, I tell a lie. It's more like 5x5. Yeah, about 5x5. Maybe a little bit less. And it's like a card. But they're actually called, once I show you now, I'll tell you what it's called. So it's got a ribbon closure because it is quite bulky. Now, if I did this again, I would make it thicker spine-wise, which you can. You've got plenty of room to make it thicker. This is 1/2 inch thick. I would probably take it to about 3/4, just to give that extra bit of room. So yeah, so just simply put Happy Halloween with the ghosty and the pumpkin and the owl there. On the back, I've just got October the 31st. And then this opens up. It's just a really cool idea. It uses up your card as well. So it opens up. Okay, so you've got 2 sides here. Right, so this side then, so I've used the pumpkins, chit chat, and this is doodlebug, sorry by the way if I didn't say that. Chit chat and the odds and ends. So I've just put pumpkins and pumpkin patch here. So this is on purple cardstock. So this comes down. Use another cut apart there, Happy Halloween, not cut apart, sorry, odds and ends. This then is just blank with some of the design paper from the 6x6, I think this is. Then this is on orange card, and this goes out. Probably not going to be able to get all this in now. Then you've got the 2 cowgirl, cowboy, howdy. Then this comes up. Spiders, hocus pocus, and we're on green cardstock here. This one is back to purple. Bats, pumpkin patch, back to orange card. comes there then, and you've got like family, and I just put some of the stickers from my collection. That goes to green, that goes out there with a candy corn, and then hello pumpkin. And then this one goes up. This one's on purple, and that's the spider and a sticker there. So it's called a pyramid card, or a pyramid maze card, I think that's what they call it. So yes, it opens out on itself, and it looks really cool. When she did it in rainbow colours. It looked really, really cool. And I thought, oh, I'll give that a try. But I used my Halloween colours, and I went purple, orange, green, and then back to purple again. But I think what I probably should have done is just use 2 colours. I think that would have given it more of an effect, or maybe used like 7, because I think it's 7 times you do this. I probably would have used maybe 7 different colour cards. So yeah, so that goes out there. And then what you can do on these little bits here is you can either like sort of write little messages on them and do some journaling, or you can put like pictures on you. So I thought this would be a great opportunity, because I'm hoping to take my children on like a trail. They have like a trail in where I live, and of shops, and you go around the different shops, and they, you know, give out sweets and stuff. I'm not sure if it's going ahead this year. I've been told it is, but I'm not definitely sure. But I thought this would just be perfect for that, because the kids have gone to school today, and they've got a Halloween disco. It's the last day of school for them. Sorry, I'm bashing my camera around here. Yes, so I thought it'd just be nice to just pop some pictures of the kids in here. So I've made this for myself because I wanted to pop pictures in the kids. But again, I probably should have really done a more of thing, because it is bulging already because of the papers and everything that's layered on top. But yeah, I really love how this turned out. So it just all rolls back in and around on itself. And then this side does the same, but it goes up. So that goes up, across, down, across, up, that way, and then back down. So when you open it all up, let's open this one back up. This is sort of what it looks like when it's laid out completely. So loads of room for photos and stuff. I just think it's a really nice way of like documenting like a special day. Not tons of room, but you know, it's like enough room to do some journaling and just put little pictures. I've got my sprocket, so I probably do like 2x3 pictures, cut them down and put them in. So yeah, so I really, really like this. So this one I've got the cat and the spider. Then I've got the ghosties and a haunting. We will go with the ghosts in the car. Got candy corn with the candies here, candy there, which is off a fitting. I was like, we're going to sweet job. I keep singing, no, I'm not going to sing it, but I keep going into Charlie and the Chocolate Factory all the time songs. So yeah, so this is that, and that goes across there like that. October 31st, trick or treat, and then happy Halloween paper. You can see that. So that all goes in there like that together. So I don't know what you think about that, but I think it's a really, really cool idea. And you can do it in so many different themes. The one I watched, she did like different prayers from the Bible, I think it was. Oh, I mean, that's not my cup of tea, but you know, for people, it was like a book of hope or something it was. And she had different, like she had the colour of the rainbow, because obviously that's a symbol of hope. And she had different sort of prayers, and then she had like, you know, what do they call them? Decoupage, you know, like the toppers you get from them. She had like an individual one of them like on each thing. So it was really, really, really pretty. And if I can find the video, I will link it down below. I can't for the life of me remember her name, because it's not someone I watch often. So yeah, so that is my little pyramid album card / whatever else they called. I don't really know. So just use some ribbon to tie it. But yeah, as you can see, it's quite bulky. So that's pretty much, you know, that is full there. So I really probably should have given it sort of 3/4 of an inch. And if I did another one, I probably would, because I might do one in a Christmas, because I think it's a really nice little Christmas gift. I was thinking maybe somebody like my nan or something, but then I'm thinking it maybe actually confuse people because they don't know where to flip and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know for definite, but yeah, I just really, really like that. So anyway, I just wanted to pop on and say hello to everybody and have a quick chat. Just tell you what's going on if you care, really, about what's going on. But yeah, I thought I'd pop on and show you that and then talk about my sweet shop. It's amazing. I love it so much, honestly. Best job in the world ever. The time goes so, I've been doing like 4-hour stints. The time just goes so quick. Like, Wilco, I mean, I do, there's work there all the time, but you are sort of clock watching. But here, you don't even have time to look at the clock, literally. And it's so lovely, like, speaking to people. Like, really, it's lovely just to speak to people, because they're all on holidays as well, because I live in, like, a very holiday, touristy place. Yeah, they're all on holidays, so they're all really, really happy. And of course, they're happy because they're in a sweet shop. Everybody just sort of reminisces about old days and stuff. But in the shop as well, you've got like a lot of memorabilia. You've got like the Stife bears. I'm not sure if anyone knows what they are. I didn't really know, but they're very, very expensive, like sort of limited edition bears. There's a certain amount throughout the world or something. Very, very expensive. But they also do like Harry Potter things, and you want to see some of the Harry Potter stuff. Like, oh my god, I haven't even seen it like anywhere online or anything like that. Some of the stuff they've got is amazing. Quite pricey, but still, like, you probably wouldn't find it many other places. And then they've got like, like the Coca-Cola signs and stuff, like just general sort of memorabilia like that. And they've got the old-fashioned sort of tractors and the tin sort of cars and things, and it's just lovely. It really, really is lovely. It's such a lovely shop, really, really is. And I love going in there every time I'm in Saundersfoot, and I will go in there, and because my favourite is chocolate nibbles. It's my favourite. I've actually got quite a lot of favourites. I like cherry lips, and I like herbal tablets, and I like aniseed balls, and everything else. And licorice, oh god. But yeah, and the fudge counter smells so good. But every time I keep serving someone, I keep opening a jar and I'm like, oh my god, this smells so lovely. People think she's like really, people think I'm really, really mad. But yeah, I love it. So I just wanted to share that news with you. Hope you enjoyed this project. I am now going to come on next, and I'm going to come and do the 3-box challenge. Woohoo! So I shall speak to you all soon. Thank you very much for joining me. Bye.